Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality. How to thrive in the modern day creative economy. To thrive in the creative economy, we need uniqueness, which fortunately we all have. And we need talent. And fortunately, we all have our own creative talent because we all have our own creative self-expression. And thriving in the creative economy is not for the chosen few, but it is open to everybody. And it's all about how much time and effort we spend cultivating this creative talent. No ifs, ands, or buts. And there is 3 important strategies we can take to cultivate this talent. Know what we want the end outcome of our project to be before we start. Deep practice and confidence. Talent. Number 1 strategy to take in cultivating our talents is to know what you want for your end outcome of your creative project or venture before you start that project. What this does is it gives you the ability to start developing talent that directly correlates to a high quality product of that project. It streamlines your focus, and most importantly, as you go through obstacles and new things come across your path, you have a consistent vision of what you want that end project to be. And as more and more challenges occur, and as you exhaust yourself mentally and physically toward this creative project, it gives you the opportunity to have an end vision in mind of what that project is going to be. Persistence. Persist, produce, persist, produce, persist, produce. Know your end outcome, have a vision of it in your mind before you start your creative venture. Strategy number 2 in cultivating your talent is deep practice. Deep practice is all about working at your edges. And unfortunately, many times deep practice is not enjoyable because a large component of deep practice is pushing yourself, making mistakes, and taking the time and effort to correct those mistakes. That is how you cultivate talent, and it is important that you learn to embrace these mistakes because that is how we learn not to make them again and improve on ourselves and our talent. Second thing that unfortunately about deep practice is that it really is exhausted mentally because we are challenging ourselves and pushing ourselves at our edges and doing new things. This is exhausting, but this is also good because what we are doing is we are training our cognitive functioning, which is a great way to cultivate talent. Deep practice is all about the struggle, and when you are in the midst of that struggle, recognize that any great performer, great artist, great entrepreneur, all went through struggles, and the struggle is temporary to reach that end goal. Strategy number 2 to cultivating your talent in the creative economy: deep practice. Strategy number 3 in cultivating talent in the creative economy is confidence. Without confidence, you cannot believe that your deep practice will result in the end outcome that you have envisioned. The entrepreneur has confidence that her product or service will serve the world, provide her with monetary value and personal growth. The writer believes that his words will be rewarding to the person who spends the time to read his words. And the musician believes that the countless hours that he spends on his craft in the studio will bring joy to his own ears and the ears of his audience as well. The more confidence you have, the more time you will spend on your creative project or venture, thus higher quality, developing your talent, how to thrive in the creative economy. Yes, you have the talent to thrive in the creative economy. The question is, do you believe you have the talent to thrive in the creative economy? Do you believe that if you focus, persist, and develop your professional craft, it will turn into monetary value by serving the world with your self-expression? If you do, then you are already halfway there. Be persistent, be exhaustive, be visionary. Chase Jackson, providing personal and professional vitality. We will see you tomorrow.